peoples? What's going on? We're just gonna hang out a little bit this Sunday and do the normal arena thing. I have no plans whatsoever, really. Just do some arena, do some wishes from the well, and then we'll just see what the game brings us on a Sunday evening. See what the people want to do. If anybody wants to come hang out tonight, do something interesting. For right now, we're just gonna use some energy. I went and try out triple revenge Hua in Necro B10 for a little bit. Oh, I took a nap today because I was falling asleep. I was playing Summoner's War and dozing off, so I was like, you know what, I need to take a nap. So, took a nap today, and it was fun. Hi Kyle, what's up? What's up this evening? First person to say hi, I like that. How's your Sunday going? I went to the mall and looked around at stuff and got a haircut I got a haircut from a trip to Hawaii. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And the plan is to do hang out a little bit tomorrow, hang out a little bit on Wednesday, and then I'm gonna be gone for at least 2 weeks, maybe 3. Happy 2016 all. Happy 2016. Oh, Victor, I just turned it on. Like the stream started at the beginning of the Necro run. Does anybody have any requests of what they might want to do this evening? I'm kind of just gonna play the game. I'm not 100% sure I want to press really hard in arena. I mean, we're certainly gonna play arena because we like crystals and we want loot. But I didn't have any plans to like try to rush for top 10 or anything like that. Unless people really want us to do that, then we'll do it. That's good. That's good. So I like that philosophy, Victor. Oh, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for Mathalis to invite me to a raid out of the blue. Watch, he's gonna do it. He does it every Sunday night. Like about 30 minutes into the stream, he always like sends me some random invite. I'm gonna go to 2233 because that's the random channel that we've been going to a lot for our little looking for group raid. For our little hangout group that we're in line, where we hang out and look for raid members. That's the one that we often go in. So I think I'm gonna go there. That's gonna be tonight's super secret channel of the evening. Oh, we gotta get some wings. We gotta salute some people. And then oh no, okay, so we gotta do social summons. That's always fun. oh, we got 2 exclusives. Somebody tell Comtuous that we want Tiana. Oh. Oh, hey, look, we got Trevor. Alright. I can skill him up and have fun with him. Neato. Let's go put him in storage. I'll start leveling him tonight. Later on. I've never got Trevor before. It was the wrong lightning though. Darn it. Somebody should tell Comtuous that was not the right lightning. Not the right lightning at all. gonna put these up. Watching the stream while you're at work, I'm jealous. I can't watch the stream while I'm working. I can play Summoners while I'm working. Can't watch streams. You used Sigmaris as a Christmas present. That's special. I summoned an extra Sigmaris a couple weeks back. That was fun. Gotta power up one of these 2 stars. We did the summoning on Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern. We did the summoning this Monday. I didn't upload it to YouTube though. So yeah, you missed it. It was a lot of fun. We had a social time. Proc Ready and I hung out on the stream, and everybody talked. And it's definitely something we're going to do again. I kind of might want to do it tomorrow, or more than likely Wednesday. I think it should be like a one-time-a-week thing. If my guildmates, cough, that do hang out all the time, whom I love, if they want to keep doing that, I would love to keep doing it, because there are times when I'm like, I want other people to talk, because they say funny things. Like, okay, on Monday, there was this running joke where somebody on our conference call was making this crazy noise the entire stream. Okay, the whole stream, the stream went for like 3 hours. All 3 hours, somebody was making this noise, and we couldn't quite put our finger on what the noise was, but it made for a lot of hilarity all throughout the evening. Let's go try to power up a rune. Who is in Proc Mini? A bunch of people in this chat group in line. Proc Mini filled up. I'm excited about that. I talk to people all day about their video game drama. I fix video game drama. I work for a company that specializes in outsourcing work. And so about every 2 or 3 years I shift over to like a different basically tech support gig, so to speak. And I've been doing this a long time. And currently I'm doing tech support for this video gaming company. And so yeah, I talk to people for like 4 days a week for like 10-hour days about fixing their video game stuff. I talk to them on the phone. Talk and talk and talk all day. Hello, my name is Foro. How can I fix your video game problems today, please? Thank you. Could I use light tanks for raids and Necro? I guess you could if that's what you had. What? Oh, that's lame. You're gonna watch me sell that rune when we're done before I forget it's there taking up space. Oh, no, I don't play Clash of Clans. Although it's a cool game. I got mad respect for the Clash of Clans. No selling spots. Yeah, Julius, pants are not required. Pants are definitely not required. There's many days where I work in my PJs. It's a lot of fun. Give me something that's interesting. I don't want a lizard man. Oh my goodness! You know, I'm just like, one of these days we're gonna summon something. Oh yeah, we've always summoned What? Oh, this guy. Oh, hey, look! You have, you have Trevor too! We're Trevor buddies now. And your island says Sky. And you have a naval in Praha. Ooh, and you know how to ruin a naval in Praha too. That's really cool. You don't need me to check your account. You know what you're doing. Oh, and you got Camilla? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's just sick. This Sekhmet is pretty awesome too, man. You got a lot of nice monsters. That was fun. Oh, people are silly in the channel. People are silly. Oh, Hypnotic Nick. We love to fight Hypnotic Nick. We're gonna do a couple of links really quick so that we have time for them to recharge. I save my wishes until the very end in case you get like a whole bunch of wings. You know how sometimes you like earlier this week I landed on the wings like 5 times. And I had like 27 wings I had to use in the arena. So I figured I'd just wait until I started streaming, then do some wishes in case that happened again. What is a prime time Tiana team? Oh no, they killed Lure. Tiana, Galleon, and some sort of like attack power nuker, like a Poseidon or a Zyros or something of the sort. And then another nuker. I think probably the most popular and obtainable that, you know, like your big spenders like Scat Beatus, the guys that have like every nat 5 in the game, what they'll do is Zyros, Galleon, Tiana, and Poseidon. It's a very, very capable, you can just pretty much kill anything and everything you want sort of team. Do you stream on CODs? Or do you mean like Call of Duty? I don't stream Call of Duty. That's what you're asking. What's your opinion on Vero, Leo, Eladriel, Iona? You could be really annoying if you made them all with no speed substats on their runes and you exchange them for like lots of hit points or something. But other than that, you're just annoying. Really not even tough to kill. Just take whatever you need to blow up Leo. You'll be good to go. Pretty easy team. Hey Cedrico, what's up, my man? These people with like the this junk that they make me want to fight them with like Theomaris and speed and a Reser. Like, I don't know why, but I just do. I just do. Let's... Can we... yeah, okay, let's try it. I just want to try something. Okay, let's just try it. Let's try it. Da 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 da. Ooh, or maybe just a Bernard. Well, let's try this. Okay? That's... just because. Just because. No AoE healer, just one little healer. Maybe we'll goof around with stuff that we don't normally goof around with. Da 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 da. Foro, I thought what the super spenders do is Sierra, Tiana, Liebly, Bernard, or Megan to counter the speed meta. No? Not really. For people that want to do some sort of a counter to a speed meta, that team counters the speed meta already. It's got like built-in counter to the speed meta. But why you just keep doing silly stuff like get the right despair proc, get the right violent procs, get the right armor breaks? That's really annoying. I don't know, let's get Bernard back. Why won't you res Bernard? There you go. Okay. And then we'll heal up. Will there be an account review today? No, we don't do that on Sundays, Tropical. But we do mess around with really cheesy let me just bring a reviver to counter you. Your comp is terrible arena defenses. We do that. Because this defense, I don't understand it. But you know what? These defenses like this do well because this guy put a buff stripper, right? And people just don't fight him because there's a Chiwu there. They're like, oh no, there's a Chiwu that strips buffs. And then that's how he gets some points in arena. That's why he's up here. But there's like, all you gotta do is just like bring a reviver or something, and once you kill Theomaris, they don't do anything. Oh, I probably should have revived right there. We'll revive next turn. I don't even know why I'm manualing this. Should just be autoing it. We'll auto now. Oh, is it the Griffin? Is it the... It could be. I don't know. I don't really PvP, like in the history of me playing this game, I really don't PvP with Griffins so much. I mean, my Bernard's really good, so I use him now, but maybe that explains it. It's just tough to select the Bernard. Yeah, people are like, oh no, this team has a Chiwu. You saw the luck that he got, right? Like, there was violent procs, there was despair procs. He just got, like, all the luck in the world that he needed. But all you do is you just bring, like, you know, a team with the revive, and it's an easy win. It's like nothing to it. See, here it is again, right? Like, really? Should we just... I'm tempted. This one doesn't have a Chloe, so it's a little more dangerous. Things will be faster. But I really think that once you kill the Theomaris, it's like what is he gonna do? And can he get, like, maybe he might kill something, but more than likely he's not gonna kill something. Let's do this, because we got our own despair stuns and we might get it. Oh yeah, it's so hard to click him. His Theomars is like, ooh, we're gonna revenge you. What's up, Zord? What? How come you popped that thingy, but then you didn't die? Yeah, these teams, like, I don't know. I guess I should fight these guys more often. Just take. Gotta figure out a team to auto these teams. That's what we gotta do. Like a full Earth team, and then just press the auto button, so we don't have to pay attention to them. Because they're kind of terribly easy once you get past the first time that they move. I still need a reviver. Should I build McKean, Platy, Michelle, or Tion? You should build McKean. Michelle's useful. Platy's terrible. Tion is pretty bad too. Platy's really bad. I 6-starred her and played around with her, and then that whole Hall of Heroes dungeon came out, and I still haven't given her skill ups with all my mermaids that I have because her revive is that bad. McKean's revive is really hot though. I want to fight you. I want to fight you. And then we'll be done. We'll stop with this guy. How's that sound? We'll find something else to do. What if take Poseidon? Sure. There you go. There you go, Cedrico. $100. First bidder. If somebody's wanting to spout off some stuff about like what counters the speed meta, the best counter for the speed meta is Leo and a bunch of guys that have like will runes, maybe a couple of sets of shield runes, and then one fast monster, like maybe Bernard or Tiana or Megan or something like that. And then you totally poo-poo all over the speed meta. Very, very, very handily, easily, that sort of thing. How do we get so much energy? What did we do? What did we do that made all the energy? Dark Brownie's kind of nifty, Jeffrey, but the way that the game is right now, he's kind of very, very situational. If you had a light brownie, you could put him on defense. The light brownie's a really good defense monster because of the chance to remove beneficial effects and stun if you put him on despair. But the dark brownie, you could have fun with him and come up with fun things to do with him, but in the current meta, no, he doesn't have a place. He's useless. You could probably have some fun with him in like TOA hard if you wanted to. Wishes gave me energy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they probably did that and doing arena fights. Anybody need help in Rift? Like anybody trying to get 33% in a Rift raid or something and hasn't been able to get there? I'd be up for just having like help people out in Rift time. I do that from time to time with like my guildmates. Like if you need to be power leveled in Rift, always makes for a fun activity. So yeah, if anybody needs like a certain percentage in a Rift group, say something. And perhaps maybe we can just set up a group and try to get you your percentage. If nobody's been nice enough to carry you yet. That sort of thing. Oh, that's good! It's hit points and it has a speed sub on the bottom. Gimme! I'll get that. Yeah. I don't have any focus runes hardly. Because most of my dragons farming were before focus was in dragons. And then when they changed it, I did giants for a really long time. Jesse 013, raid level 5. Jesse, if you're on the stream, I'll accept your invite after this dragon run. And we'll see what you're doing for raid level 5. Reading my guild chat. Greetings, Brazil. Hi, Ramon. What's up? The person that asked if what they need to 6 next, Brienne, Figaro, Bernard, or Wahi. Bernard or Brienne. Don't waste your time with Wahi, dude. She's not good. Unless you're me. She's one of those monsters that only scales like at the very, very, very end game. If you can get all of the correct stats on her. Bernard will help you get loot, and so will Brienne. You should do them. They'll help you everywhere. Yeah, John. You would. That's an AO that I kind of want. I want Julie to be like a Hall of Heroes. I want to build a 6-star Julie and skill her up. But I don't have any PRAs. So I might settle on a fire. I might settle on a fire. What are they called? Succubus. Because I have enough succubuses to. Who is this Jesse person? And why does he want to do Rift 5? Hi, Jesse. You have a pretty decent Rift team. Not too terrible. But this random person, I don't know. Are you on the stream, Jesse? I'm gonna ask him. We'll see what he says. He's probably gonna be like, no, I'm just some random guy that invited you to Rift 5. Oh, you are, huh? Have you cleared Rift 5 yet? Do. So he needs his light dark scroll from Rift. I want to do. I'm not so sure about Amir though, but I guess Amir would work. I guess he would. I have a bunch of Devilmon and I don't have anything to skill up. Like I'm not gonna build I'm not gonna skill up Wusa. I'm not gonna skill up Katarina. I'm not gonna skill up Rakan. Okay? And so I was thinking maybe Amir, because he's an AoE nuker a la like the rest of my nukers that I have. Except for he's wind, and I don't have like a really good wind AoE nuker. So I was thinking about skilling up Amir, just so that he can make appearances on the streams and stuff on such. Give everybody defense, and then resistance, and then speed, and I'll play like this. I'm ready. Let's try to get Jesse his light and dark scroll. Invite, I'll go. Sorry, Tricky, I didn't see you there for a second. My bad. Total bad. Maybe we'll boot this guy and add you if he's terrible. Yeah, Jesse, if you're watching the stream, Tricky Smile has a good Rift 5 group. He is a member of Proc Ready, and he has a good Rift 5 group. Julian, I think the Light Imp's third skill is gonna be the Bee's Knees for 3-star Arena, actually. It's pretty good for 5-star Arena. Because the thing about the Light Imp is, especially with the Rune power-ups the way they are today, okay, you can probably get him to like 290 crit damage and a boatload of like bonus attack and give him attack buff. He doesn't really need crit rate and do some pretty massive damage because of the way the Rune power-ups and scaling and stuff like that works. So I think people are definitely going to be using the Light Imp in 3-star Arena. The only problem is that he's a Light Imp, and the rest of his stats aren't that great, and he's not going to do much besides like try to one-shot something. Light, I'm going to tell these guys, okay? Light Elephant sucks. That is all. Because the Light Elephant is really bad. He's not bad, he's just not useful anywhere. What do I think Hall of Heroes is going to be this month? The only thing I know about Hall of Heroes is I'm going to be in Hawaii for Hall of Heroes. And I really don't think I'm going to have time to farm, or I'm going to want to farm. So whatever the Hall of Heroes is, it better be some crap I don't care about. That's all. Hi-yow. So let's all hope for like Succubus Hall of Heroes, because I already have 9,000 of them sitting in storage or something. They need to give us a light and dark monster that's not Lynette. You know? They need to bring back the light succubus. Or they need to give people the dark pirate. Or they need to make it 5-star. And give everybody the dark Neostone agent in the Hall of Heroes so that everybody can do Necropolis. So that every time somebody asks me about Necropolis, I can just be, use your dark Neostone agent and collect loot. Because she would make Necropolis really easy for everybody. No, I didn't show his Sierra runes. I don't... He's probably like violent something with attack and fatal. Fatal! And he's probably doing a lot more damage than this. But, as you guys might know, the damage calculation from bomb doesn't show up on this percentage. Does Revel have bombs too? Is that why he's doing so bad? No, he's just bad. Sorry, Revel, if you're watching. I love you, man. but you're getting him his scroll. That's for sure. Look at us go. All we gotta do is land attack down. Whenever he lands, just make sure he gets attack down debuff, and we got this. Because Jesse's damage is on point, son. Uh-oh, he's gonna die though. Oh, that's a dead Jesse. Oh. You need some sort of... Oh, okay, now you need another heal, and then... Oh, that's not enough. That's not enough. Sylvia everywhere would be so annoying. You know how annoying that would be? Like, every Guild Wars fight would be a Sylvia. Oh my goodness. It'd be like, everybody would do like Sylvia double Perna, and then like you killed Pernas, and then they revive again, and then they hit you like 9 times. Oh, that would just not be... That would not be very fun. Can you put attack down on him? For me at least? Yeah, good job, dude! Maybe we'll just, maybe we'll get a whole bunch of revenge procs, and we'll be able to win it for him. If he keeps attack down on. Oh, we're getting wrecked. We're getting wrecked. We need a piece, and then we need a heal from Praha in a bad way. That wasn't a piece, dude. That wasn't a piece. Oh. Now watch Praha heal when it's like way too late. Good job. Can we take... Hey, Jesse, can we take out Revel and put in Tricky Smile? But did you want to do that? Or does he need his Lightning Dark Scroll too? Is the Monkey King any good? Water. He could be a good AoE nuker, Emilio, if you need a water AoE nuker for like an arena setup, I believe. He can do some pretty good AoE damage on the nukes. If you want to invite Tricky Smile, Jesse013, be my guest. I think his contribution would be pretty significant. Chat went so dead. There's another random person. No random people. Don't make me fight with random newbies, Jesse. Look at Jesse, he's out. He's like, let me get out. Jesse, remake, and I'll help you. Cause I don't know, it's better than like doing nothing. But in the meantime, we're gonna do a Dragon's Run. What do you think of Decamarian with full revenge for the front line of raid? Warlike, I think that's definitely plausible. The only thing is that his damage isn't gonna be great. The whole damage that scales with max hit points really isn't very good. But yeah, monsters that can't be stunned, full revenge, are awesome. And monsters that can be stunned, full revenge, are awesome. And this is the thing that you don't get on the when you watch your YouTubers that do rift strategy videos. They don't know the right strategy. But I'll tell you this on my stream because I know the right strategy. The best way you can ruin like a tank or a damage unit for rift is going to be triple revenge, hands down. And the reason why is because the more speed you have, you're gonna get countered, and you need the speed to be faster than the dragon to stay alive and not die. But there's gonna come a time when like all this extra speed, like increasing your attack bars or violent procs, getting lots and lots of violent procs, are just gonna make the dragon counter more and more and more. But if the dragon hits you and you revenge proc, it doesn't throw up his counter, and you get to do some damage. It's like free. It's basically like free damage to the dragon. And then when your friends die, if you got a tanky team, it gives you the option to gives you the ability to like carry the team. Triple Revenge is so hot in Rift. So hot for like your tank monsters and stuff. I'll probably end up switching my Water Death Knight to Triple Revenge at some point for Rift, just to get more heal block procs and less extra turn triggers on the dragon. You gotta save your violent stuff for like your Colleen and your Kona. I have some secret raid strategies I'm working on too. None of which will get published until we're doing them. Hey, look, it's tricky. We got defense, resistance, and speed, and yeah, sure, that'll work. Let's do it. Is this raid level 5? It's raid level 5. It is. Good. Do you have a defense leader, Jesse? Do you have like a monkey or something, or an Orion? I can put in a speed leader if you want to go like defense leader. See, look, I got speed if you want to do defense, brah, and just not die. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Put Sierra back in. We need universal defense, like Orion or something. Do. Oh yeah, I'm up for trying this. Tricky and I got pretty good teams. We'll be alright as long as he gets attacked down near the end. Hey 4-0, my Necro team fails 1 out of 10 runs, and I don't know why, because I'm running Shiwa, Bella, Colleen, Hua, and Sarah, and all of them have 20k hit points, except Sarah, Hua, and Colleen dies sometimes at the boss. You're probably failing a little bit on the Lich, like the Lich gibbed somebody. And then sometimes when Sarah gets pulled, you're probably losing because it takes your fire guys forever to kill the water cowgirl. You probably just might want to leave your team alone and just take the 90% win ratio. Maybe just give them a little more hit points and just improve the stats, because I think that's a pretty good team. You know, you do have the water guy in there. Basically, what I would do if I were you, Mr. Tay, is I would rune Sarah for like accuracy, and don't like just do like some give her 100% accuracy, okay? And try to make it to where the chances of her doing damage enough to get pulled are reduced, and like maybe just give her accuracy and speed or something, so she's effective on the way to the boss, but at the boss she's just there for the debuffs. Because if she gets pulled, then your run runs into a lot of problems. And then just improve the stats on everybody, because if you improve the hit points and the attack power and stuff on your monsters, then those little random losses that you're encountering, those will go down, and your run percentage will go way up. And then once you get your runes to a certain point, you'll just never fail, because if one person dies on the way, the rest of the team will win. My guess is that your Necro team, there's something going on with Sarah, like she's doing a lot of damage when she shouldn't be, or she's super tanky when she shouldn't be, and she's getting pulled and your run fails sometimes that way. And then the rest of your guys might not be good enough to handle the dark glitch in the middle. Wow, we really needed a heal right there, raid team. There you go, that's better. Foro, where's the darn raid video? I'm just not gonna. I decided I did a bunch of recordings and I was thinking about doing one, but then I just decided against it for right now because there's a couple of extra strategies that I want to try out that I haven't tried out yet, and I want to try them out first, and then maybe go public with some more innovative Rift strategies. That's why. That and a lot of my streams we've been talking about Rift, and we've been showing Rift, and people see my team and they see how I rune my monsters, and so I don't necessarily need like a Rift video because it's all over the place, right? This is how I Rift 5. Well, here's the video. Here's the Rift video. We're doing it right now. Peoples, this is how you do Rift 5. You get 2 cleansers. You make sure your tanks on the front line have lots of defense and lots of hit points, and you make a really fast violent Kona with plus 105 speed and good resistance. And then you bring Hua, and you make sure she's really fast with hit points. You don't make an attack Hua. And then you bring like Colleen and some other healer and a leader skill for your group. I'm using Hua, Wahi, not Colleen. And that's how you Rift 5. Come on, team, give me some RNG so I can kill this guy. Give me some. We need attack down. We need attack down. It's gonna fall off. There we go. Good job. Good job. Now we need armor break. Alright, now we just need revenge procs. Oh, the extra head is hitting on Tricky. Why did the extra head pick Tricky? Why? Why not me? Hit me instead, extra head. Don't hit Tricky. And this is how you attempt to carry people in Rift 5 when they die and you're trying to just like solo the whole thing. And it's possible if that attack down will stay on them. My team is designed to do this, but the thing about it is if that attack down falls off, we're going to die. But if that attack down stays up, we're going to get Mr. Jesse his Light and Dark Scroll. Because, you see this? This is proc ready right here. This is how we roll in proc ready. Okay? Just so the world knows. Alright? Oh no! The attack down fell off! Oh no! Oh, I'm so dead! Oh! Oh! Come on! Come on! Yes! Yes! Oh, we got it! We got it. It's in the bag. We got attack down on. And we're gonna get a bunch of revenge procs now. We got this. Come on, revenge. Oh, come on. Where's the revenge at, people? Get some revenge. There you go. That's a good revenge. Need a couple more. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's how we roll in proc ready land. Right there. Good job, Tricky. That was just some mean tanking stuff you did. 2 heads there, my man. That was dope. Go get your light and dark scroll, Jesse. Make sure you summon it in 2233 in case you get something good. We gotta, it's got to be recorded for the world to see. Anybody else need their light and dark scroll? Oh, you had good. in Jesse's defense, his contribution was much higher than what it really was, right? Because the bomb damage doesn't count. We're really carrying people through Rift 5 as long as Tricky wants to keep going. Yeah, yeah. You gotta have Rift 5 open, and you gotta be able to like do it. You know, like you gotta be able to stay alive. But yeah, put your real name, put your in-game name in the chat. Oh, that's funny. Oh, you gotta put your real name in the chat. Vinster 2. See, here's the thing though. If you're not capable of Rift 5, it's just gonna be an epic fail. You gotta be capable. Like Jesse had a capable team there. I can't invite people. And I'm not sure Tricky is in 2233. But maybe Tricky will invite this this Vinster guy. We'll tell Tricky to invite Vinster 123. Or no, 213. Two, 3, 1. That's pretty dyslexic. One of these days I'm gonna get the order of the numbers right. Minster 213. Or tropically. Is that how you spell it? Speed, resistance, defense, and Vinster, you're short one, dude. You need like Kona or something. Dude, you need a cleanse. Oh, you got one cleanse. You got Veligils. Your Veligil's pretty good. You don't have a second cleanse though? Second cleanse would help you out more. What? Why did you leave? Come back. Oh. We'll let Tricky sort it. Tricky will re-invite him. That or grab a guildmate, Tricky. I'm not gonna go get the light joker today. Now he has speed. Okay. Now we got resistance, and you need a cleanser, dude. Don't take Theo. Can you not take Theo? You're gonna die with that team. You're dead. That team's not gonna work, bro. There you go. That might work. Your wall's gonna die. but I'm all for trying it. Do do do. Oh. How did I make you so happy, Emilio? Can you expand on that? Hey, it's Darky. Can you let Sean in the guild? That's pretty cool. Well, we'll have to let Sean back in, because I know we're like short a person. I think Proc Ready might be recruiting one member. Did I just say that? Did I just say that we might be recruiting one member? It's possible. Yeah, it's possible. But we're not looking for like the bestest people in the whole wide world. We're looking for the coolest people, the coolest game-playing friends. Because we are a guild of friends. We're not necessarily a guild of like, ooh, my Summoner's War's peen is bigger than your Summoner's War peen. Nope, it's not like that. It's more like, let's play together and have fun and help each other do things and all that kind of cool stuff. Cedrico, you are Proc Mini. You will forever be Proc Mini because the Proc Mini world needs you. And it will always need you. And you have started something special. You have absolutely started something special. So much so that there's like more, like we need to start like I'm tempted just to do a second Proc Mini. Because people are loving Proc Mini so far. And it's doing something for them, and they're chatting, and they're having fun, and they're being social, and you guys are setting defenses and being tacticians and having fun with it. Super cool stuff that I never thought would happen. Me and Francisco Chavez, we see eye to eye. We're on the same page. We both think doggies are cute, okay? And we both think I'm cute, okay? And the humor that Francisco Chavez brings to our guild chat never ceases to amaze me. He is one of the funniest people I ever know. Okay, like I'll share this story. Here's a story I'm going to share about Francisco Chavez. Francisco Chavez is my guildmate. And I really don't use Facebook, okay? But me and Francisco Chavez, we're Facebook friends. And I might look at Facebook from time to time, and everything I see is like, yawn. Why is this person doing this? Oh my god, is this relative really getting married? And then there's the stuff that Francisco Chavez puts on Facebook, and I pay attention to it because it's funny, and it's heartwarming, and it makes me laugh, and it's hilarious, and he's my Facebook friend. There's the story about Francisco Chavez. Right at you, buddy. It's the story of bromance. He's always up to some crazy conniving stuff. Like changing his name in the guild chat and totally changing his icon. And then talking like he's an invader to our guild chat when he really isn't. He's just Francisco Chavez pretending to be somebody else, and it always throws me off, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, it's Darky. Back at his crazy antics again. We had probably the funniest thing in the world happen to us this week as a guild. And I'm never going to talk about it other than to say the rest of the world will never know the funniest thing in the world that happened to Proc Ready this week. And only Proc Ready knows the funny thing, and it will be Proc Ready's secret for forever. Good job, Tropically. You didn't even die, dude. That's pretty dope. And you had good contribution. 23% on raid level 5. Anybody else need help with their light and dark scroll that can stay alive? I'll do it again. I don't care. I'm ready. What's up, Nick? See, you have to be capable of Rift 5 though. Like, you got to stay alive. Vinster 231 again? Or who else needed help? I'm trying to scroll up and look. Yeah, I'm not gonna know where to grab you without your real name. Without your real name, defense, resistance, speed. That looks good. I think you're a little short on the cleanse, buddy, but you bringing attack down. That's good. We shall see. Perna's gonna die a bunch. Praha's gonna die. You can't put Praha on the front. Cancel Praha in back. She doesn't have enough defense to hold the front. And Chasoon is kind of low on defense. We'll try that. Although, Vinster, I don't think you're quite there, my man. I think you're close. You gotta get a second cleanser instead of Perna. Perna really doesn't belong here. You got to get a second cleanser instead of Perna, and you got to improve the defense on your front line. But that's a good team. I like this team, Vince. But you're gonna find that to auto 4 and to get good success in 5, you're probably gonna want that second cleanse, like your Kona. And your people on the defense, your people on the front line need to have defense more along the lines of like this, like, you know, 33,000 with 1100, or like 30,000 with 1700, that sort of thing. Like, look at the defense on Jeremiah and the defense on Fedora. That's probably almost there. He needs a little more hit points. He's kind of respectable, but she's gonna die, okay? And he's kind of respectable. But if you're gonna use Chasoon in the front like that, you would have to like re-rune her for defense and power up her runes. Well, the plus 12 runes, they really. If we do this, it's gonna be by virtue of us soloing it at the end. When attack break is on them, I think. Either that or we just get really lucky. Sometimes you can just get really lucky and do it. 4-0, tell them about our guild competition and the gift. When do you guys want to try that? But I need donations for the gift, okay? Because I'm not a rich man. I'm not a rich man. I think what I want to do for like Wednesday stream is maybe have a couple of my guildmates hang out with me on Skype during the stream and try to find me in arena. And the first person that finds me in arena and beats me will get a gift that will likely be some sort of like Google Play gift card or something. and it will be a fun competition where we can like goof around and be silly and have fun. And I'm just going to change my rank in arena to make it really hard for them to find me. But I'll be low. Like I'll purposefully drop rank so that they can find me. And then anybody that's on the stream that wants to find me can find me too. And we'll just like have a fun stream with it. That's what I was thinking about for Wednesday's stream. Oh, that was a huge heal. Oh. Do it when you're not working. Okay, well we'll just put it off and until you're not working, Dark. You'll have to tell me when you're not working. We might have to put it off for a while then. I think it would be really fun, like, cause it's like a scavenger hunt, right? Cause you have to actually find me, and which means you're gonna have to be refreshing your list and stuff, and looking around and paying attention to the stream because I might give away hints. I might like show you around which rank I'm at in arena, and then it would be fun because then the people on the stream could find me too, and they could attack me, and I think that would be fun. Because then we could talk about the random people that attacked me on stream, and we could look at their defense success or their defense failed, right? Wouldn't you want your mug to be on YouTube showing that you beat my defense? I think you would. Because if you beat me, I'd put you on YouTube. I'd say, look at that person that was on the stream. They just beat my defense. Oh, that's it. We're dead. Oh, but we got attack down. Oh, let's just see how long it takes me to die. That'll be a fun activity. My apologies. I had to chew on some ice like I really needed to. In a bad way. I'm just gonna quit. Cause we're just gonna die without attack break. You did good, Vincer. You just gotta power up your runes and make those changes that I suggested on the stream. And you're there, dude. That's probably a really good like Rift 4 team for farming Rift 4 with your buddies. Definitely good for Rift 3. What do you think about Rune as a frontline tank? I don't think she would get crit enough, to be honest with you. She really doesn't bring anything to the raid. Really doesn't bring much. Thanks, Ben. Appreciate that. We aim to have fun. That's our motto. We aim to be social and have fun and chew on ice from time to time. Because the world can never have enough ice. It's cold and yummy. What change did you make? You took out Perna. That's good. And you brought Delphoy. That's good. But unless you're gonna go power up those runes on Chasun right now, well, we might be hard pressed to win. I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. And if I had a light Joker, I would probably maybe try to do dragons with them. I don't know. I don't think anybody really wants the light Joker. But if you think about it, right, doesn't he have surprise box? Somebody go look and tell me. Does the Light Joker have surprise box as a second skill? Right? Because if he does, then isn't he an AoE buff remover? Right? And those AoE buff removers, they're a rare breed. And as you could see if you were watching the beginning of the stream, your arena defense can be total, like, terrible. But if you stick an AoE buff stripper on your arena defense, it's like cruise control for increasing your rank because people get scared of you and they leave you alone. So you might think about, if you had a Figaro, if he does have surprise box on a second skill, you might think about, like, you know, just doing gimmick arena defense stuff with him to chase off YOLO teams. Anything that has a buff removal area of effect capacity can be useful. The only problem is skill ups and stuff, man. Like, how are you gonna get 9,000 jokers? Because the wind joker and the fire joker are good. They're really good. So you might not want to waste skill ups on a light joker. I think that's the problem with the light joker, and it's why we don't see a lot of them, because they're really rare, and most people are gonna throw their joker skill ups in Lucians, multiple Lucians. I'd probably prefer the light brownie, because he's got built-in violent, and he also does AoE buff removal. And he's got some crazy other passive that, like, hits harder whenever he's lower health than what he's hitting or something like that. Which seems interesting. But if I had a light joker, I'd probably just, like, try to find a way to put him in a dragon's team or something. It depends. I'd have to test out his passive. I don't know how it works. Some of those passives can't be resisted. And they come in super handy. But most of them can, and so you're just better off using a Megan or something. Because she's water and she actually adds stuff to the dragon's team that improves the speed of it, like attack buff and stuff. Come on, Vinster, stay alive a little longer. A little longer. Go, Vinster! Oh, he died. Let's watch Tricky's team. Watch his little fire monkey go down. Oh, we don't got attack break. We don't have attack break. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got it now. Okay, we won. Yay! It's all about that attack break on Rift 5. If you don't get it, you're going down. If you do get it, you're gonna win. Woohoo! This is kind of fun. Good job, Vincer! That's pro. Did a really good job. That's legit, though. I hope everybody's watching his team, because that team is like, you know, that's how you build a Rift team. You get 2 cleansers, you get some tanky stuff at the front. You bring Colleen to do the attack down. Good shit, man. Good stuff. What? I got a speed stone of some sort. God of War with the 4. But see, you have to be good, okay? You gotta stay alive. Okay, you gotta stay alive all the way to the very end. You gotta add debuffs. If you don't bring debuffs, we can't do it. That clap was a dirty one. Do it again. Oh. Yeah, this whole 2233 has turned into like... This has turned into like a Rift-based channel. God of War. And that is that a 0? You people in your like letters and numbers and stuff. Why don't Tricky? Why don't you just remake and go to if you can't find him really quick, we'll just remake and you go to channel 2233. Or you can leave and go to channel 2233 and I'll reinvite you. That way you can see the people as they're talking in 2233. Because I can see God of War, but I can't tell if these are zeros or O's. It's probably a 0. Ubrian doesn't have enough defense. Yeah, I'm up for trying it, but you only got one cleanser and the defense is kind of low. But as long as you can stay alive and contribute glancing, we might be able to do it. You got 2 guys that do. You got a good amount of attack down. You got the debuffs that matter, I think. Moon, you could use Kona and Rebecca. I think Rebecca would be really underrated. Because she's cool. She's cool because she's like Kona, and she's gonna use her cleanse very intelligently. Rebecca doesn't use her cleanse like a buff. The artificial intelligence on Rebecca's cleanse is just like Kona's AI, and that's what makes Kona so good for this rift, is because of the AI on his cleanse. He will use it when stuff is debuffed, or he'll also use it if something's about to die and he just needs to pop a heal. But then you have your monsters like this Fedora that just uses it like a buff. I wish Fedora had better AI on his cleanse. That would make Rift so much easier. Or like Delphoy uses it like a buff. Man, sorry for no Tiana. You know, I'm not too upset that I didn't get Tiana. I knew the odds. It would have been fun because we could have got to clear a lot faster on Sunday nights. But I'm totally fine with adjusting to not having a Tiana and still having fun on Sunday nights. It just means I can't be cheese like the people that pay a lot more money than I do to play the game. I think we should get some sort of like pick your Nat 5 special, so that everybody could go get a Tiana, and we could just all have Tianas for offense, and then people would be building defenses to counter Tianas more than anything, which they kind of already do currently. What does no video on FRR mean? Said Rico. I don't understand that FRR. Wishart, I've tried Lisa in raids, and people do use her for serious rift farming. Yes, but she's not a replacement for an intelligent cleanser like a Kona, because she uses her thing like a buff too. But yeah, she works pretty good because she adds glancing, and glancing helps. I'm a bigger fan of Fedora, but Lisa's not bad. Not too shabby. Oh, free rune removal. There you go. What did you guys accomplish, Cedrico? I thought you were supposed to be farming in your guild wars and stuff. Emilio, I'm pretty sure that the Wind Assassin isn't bad, but I think what most people's opinion will be that the come on, heal block. We got like 9,000 DKs and our heal block isn't landing. What's up with that? There we go. I think the assassin that has the most potential are the fire and the water though, because the fire has the really nifty passive, and the water has the ability to do just the most absurd damage in the world to a single target with the correct runes, and deplete their attack bar to 0 while doing that crazy absurd damage. I have some assassins saved up, and I might build the water one just to screw around with their last skill, because I could probably build a rune set that would make it be like nifty. What's better, Triton or Tiana for every place? If you're super serious about Arena, Tiana, of course. But Triton, might perform better in places like Trial of Ascension and stuff. Come on, land attack down! No! We need 2 turns of it, not 1. Not 1. Oh no. Do check and destroy. Do it. Do it. No. Do it. We need your check and destroy. No. Come on. No. That's not attack down. That's not attack down. Uh-oh. We're dead. Get a violent proc. Oh, that really hurt. And he healed. Poor Fedora, just not doing his job. That was really close. I like that. Let's do this one again, because it's really just a matter of getting that attack down at the end, and we'll be good. We still had that, but for attack break RNG. It's good that people are getting a chance to see what the Rift 5 is all about. It's really all about bringing a team very similar to this, and just making sure that you get that attack break applied really fast and keep it up all the time with like your Huas, right? Because she reduces the attack bar and helps the buffs stay on a little longer. No, 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 no. Go back to your speed. What happened to your leader? What? We lost our speed. Oh no. Fork mini. Oh. You know what? I should get my laundry out of the dryer on stream. Just because, you know? Like, cause I need, you know, you can't let your shirts get wrinkly. You got to get them out of the dryer before they sit there too long, or they'll get wrinkly. So we're gonna let this run for just a second, and I'm gonna go get my laundry out of the dryer on the stream. Laundry! Did we win? Are we winning? You know, I think I'll put it up later. It'll just hang out on the bed for a little bit. I think I'm okay with that. But you just can't let your laundry sit in the dryer. It's definitely not a good thing. Where's my attack break? We got all these DKs, and my team is going to die if we don't get attack break down. Where is... There you go. Did we win? Oh. So, Wednesday. This Wednesday is going to be my last stream for 2, maybe 3 weeks. So this will be the last Sunday stream for a little while, because I have to like go to bed early, or maybe not even be present in my home next Sunday evening. And then from there, I think I'll just put like a couple of vlog videos of like whatever interests me in Hawaii that's fun to share with my gaming friends, all my gaming friends. God of War told Tricky to change speed skill to resistance. Speed isn't. Oh, I'm so dead. Speed's good in Rift, but it's not as good as like resistance and defense. Come on, Praha, go, yay! And we got attack break reapplied really fast. That's good, team. Can you keep it on there? Can we keep it? Can we keep it? Oh, we can keep it. We can keep it. That's kind of clutch. Good job, Fedora. This is where the WAs are so useful with the attack bar reduction. And mine's ruined for hybrid action, by the way, with lots of hit points. In case you've missed that on multiple streams. It's the hit point speed WA. Because you need her to reduce the damage that the boss puts out and help you keep the debuffs on. Because it's all about the debuffs. Good job, God of War. We were so close last time. Last time was a total fluke. We should have won it last time. Woot! Stream guest representing in Rift level 5. That's just this is unheard of. This is darn respectable. That's darn respectable. That's all I gotta say. Proximity talks too much. Good job, God. Good job. This is fun. Oh, I don't use the room optimizer, Misty. I don't think me personally, I'm not going to do it unless I can find a good import program for Android. Okay. Please don't make jihad in the chat room, please. Jihad is reserved for fun and games and Summoner's War. Yeah, I'll remake Tricky. Does anybody need help? Last call for raid level 5. Anybody? I'll go look in 2233. Nat 5, Nat 5, Nat 5, Nat 5. Tell us what you got, God of War. So we got Vinster, we got Tropically, and we got God of War. Does any stream regular that has a team that's capable of staying alive in Rift 5 need their light and dark scroll? That means yes in French. We like Tish Mittens. we like Tish Mittens. Accept that invite, Goober. There you go. Come on, pick a lead. There you go. Oh. Dab like Cam Newton. No, it's not dab. It's not dab. We're not getting stoned on stream. Not this week. My first Nat 5 was Teshar. And my first Nat 4 was Briand. But see, we're cheating. We're cheating with Tish Mittens, Tricky, because Tish Mittens has actually done Rift 5 before. and I think he actually has a pretty good team. And I think this kind of might be cheating, but nobody was responding saying they needed Rift 5, so we'll just keep going because why not? So, who is excited for, like the Superman versus Batman movie? Okay, I'm not excited for it. Like, Batman and Superman are cool. I got excited for the Chris Nolan Batman movies. I thought those were brilliant, and you know, I don't know anybody that didn't love them. This movie doesn't excite me so much, but I did see a trailer, and there was like Wonder Woman or something in it, and it looked cool. So it's like, ooh, they're going to have a strong feminine role in their comic book movie. That might make for something interesting. Yeah, we pretty much saw the whole movie on a trailer. That's how it is nowadays for movie trailers. I will go to the theaters and watch that movie because my brother will probably want to see it, and I'm sure it'll be a fun movie to see in the theaters, and it's gonna have Wonder Woman in it. Unless she's really not Wonder Woman and she's supposed to be like some other comic book character. I could be wrong, but it looked like a Wonder Woman to me. And I still haven't seen Star Wars. Can you believe that? I'm putting it off. I'm gonna go see it in Hawaii. Yeah, I'm confused about that too. I think the bad guy is gonna be Lex Luthor, and somehow Lex Luthor has tricked Superman into fighting Batman or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. That's the thing. That's the reason why I never liked Superman, is because he's just too strong. You know, like when you're so strong to the point where to have a challenge you have to fight a clone of yourself that some evil genius makes. Like that's your bad guy. Your bad guy is your clone. Then I'm not paying attention to you. You've kind of lost my attention. And then DC like really hit an ultimate low level when they did the whole like death of Superman thing. It was a big series when I was a kid. When I was a little kid, they killed off Superman, and they turned it into like this outrageous comic book event designed to make all this money. And at the time, it was like big news, and it was cool because it's like, wow, they're actually gonna kill Superman. He's not gonna be alive anymore. And it just wasn't very great. There was no storyline. There was no nothing other than this big evil thing came out of the rocks and beat up Superman, and then Superman beat him up, and they killed each other at the very end. And then to top it all off, after they killed Superman, they had to make more money, and so they made like another 12 comic book series for like the funeral of Superman. So you got to read Superman's funeral for $5.99 spread out over like 10 comics, that sort of thing. It was really bad. Kind of lost all my respect for Superman after that. Tish Mittens died. Oh no. Everything in the world just decided to restart. So, we'll just keep going. And we won the Rift 5 raid, by the way. And I got, they said I got a Nemesis speed power-up. but apparently you don't get your loot whenever you crash. Okay, so that answers that question. They told me I got a speed nemesis power up, and I didn't get one. So I'm guessing you don't get your loot when you crash. And they're in Rift 5 right now. I restarted one for them, and they're going to re-invite me. So we'll just wait on them to re-invite us whenever that rift is over with. In the meantime, we will hit somebody in arena. Because there are wings to be used. I really want to do this guy. And we should take like a speed team and just outspeed him. Like Chiwu and Bernard and Lure and Poseidon. Where's Poseidon? He's like over this way, right? Yeah. Malathus, I was so waiting for a raid invite from you, like at the beginning of the stream, but it didn't come. Didn't come. And then we just started getting people their light and dark scrolls instead. Oh no! We missed the... We missed removing the wheel runes, but we still won. Let's kill him, and we'll kill him. That's one way to beat Tiana, Cyros, Arena defenses. You take off their will runes, and then you reduce their attack bars and armor break them and blow them up. And you go faster than them with Bernard. Greetings, Valerian Blood Guild on the global server. Destroy hero HP. Destroy hero HP. Destroy HP hero. Well, I might have already had one. I didn't get that Nemesis one you guys said I got. What's up, Germany? For the Tiana stream, we just kind of hung out. I didn't get anything interesting, but one of our guildmates did summon Kumar and the Dark Phoenix on stream, and it was really funny. And somebody was making tamales or something on stream for 3 hours, and that was really funny. We all kind of got on Skype and goofed around. I got, out of the 4,000 stones, I got one water ninja and one wind horse, and that was it. Everything else was 3-star fodder. Yeah, and you missed Malathus summoning Jermire. And somebody thought they would be cute and evolve an Ifrit, and somebody summoned a water archangel. Good thing nobody else summoned Tiana. That would have hurt my feelings if somebody would have griefed me and like popped on my stream and summoned Tiana instead of me. Thank goodness nobody did that. It was kind of fun. We just kind of hung out and had fun. And I kind of want to do something similar again, maybe this Wednesday, and then do that scavenger hunt activity on some day that Dark isn't working. How about Sunday? You can be on the Sunday evening streams, right, Francisco? Maybe we'll do the arena scavenger hunt on a Sunday evening. Yeah, this is raid level 5. You missed it earlier. We were helping people get their light and dark scroll from raid level 5, but nobody summoned anything good. Look at Keyball has a red star, and Dark Ember has a red star, and Tricky has a red star, and 4-0, we can't click on 4-0. Why can't we click on 4-0? Yeah, water Archangel is good for raids. Although I think the fire one would probably be the most valuable. I wanted to experiment in Arena and just see what rank I would get if I didn't give a hoot and didn't do any refills. Just stuck up a serious defense. Like a semi-legitimate defense that I would just use to try to hold, not like Arena. And then just don't do any refills, but just do intelligent wings at the end. What rank would I get? And that's what I was thinking about doing tonight for Arena. Just as a change of, like, what we'd normally do. Somebody click on me. Do I have 2 red stars at least? Still, hopefully. Arena tip of the day. Arena tip of the day. Let me think about this one, because we've had some really good arena tips already. You can't forget about how important the revive is, and you really can't forget that arena tip of expect to be outsped. And you really can't forget that arena tip of expect will runes and despair runes. Those were some pretty classy, all around good arena tips. Okay, so arena tip of the day. I'm gonna put this as simple as know what's going to kill you. And people might give me crap for already making a video about this and it being on the channel, but you're not going to have success in arena unless you can develop this easy skill, and it's really easy to do. It's not hard to do. It's super easy. Of looking at what you're fighting and knowing how it's going to kill you and planning accordingly. So more often than not, that involves looking at what does the armor break, right? So like I'll ask a rhetorical question and I'll see if anybody on the stream wants to answer me. Okay, here's the rhetorical question if anybody's ready. If I'm looking at a defense, okay, if I'm looking at a defense and that defense has Perna and Belladon on it, okay, if I bring Veramos and a water guy, a wind guy, and a fire guy, who's gonna be the first person to die? Can anybody answer the question? $1 million question. Okay, so I'm looking at a defense and I'm trying to kill them, and there's a Perna and there's a Bella, and I'm bringing Veramos, a fire guy, a water guy, and a wind guy. Who's gonna be the first person on my team to get blown up? And today's arena tip of the day is you need to be able to make those sort of calculations before every single fight you go into. And this is one of the reasons why Orion is becoming kind of popular in today's arena culture, is because he takes away some of your ability to do that with his crazy randomness. And his second skill that has the potential to armor break on any element, because it always lands a crushing hit. Oh, I'm dead. So that's the arena tip of the day. You have to be able to know how that person is going to kill you, so that you can plan accordingly. And for most defenses that you're gonna fight, it's gonna be really easy. You're gonna be like, oh, there's a Sierra on that team. So you just like bring a water monster and you give that water monster immunity and you make Sierra useless, right? Because what's gonna happen? You go into the fight, Sierra is gonna be like, ooh, there's a water monster, and she's just gonna try to always bomb and attack that water monster. Totally predictable. You just put immunity on that water monster, keep it rolling, bring some fire stuff to blow up Sierra, GG. I don't know, like, but there are people out there that don't understand the game mechanics like that, and the Sierra teams, they get, you know, they don't know how to deal with them. Well, I'm gonna share this for you. If you're having problems with Sierra teams, all you gotta do is find some sort of water monster, stick a will set on them so that if your immunity tune isn't fast enough, they're still protected on the first round, and then bring some other immunity to just like keep immunity on that water monster for as long as it takes you to kill Sierra, and you won. I often use my Praha because she has will runes, so if I get outsped by the Sierra, the bomb always goes into will runes, and then I'll bring, like, you know, whatever other monster I need to keep immunity up, or sometimes I don't even keep immunity up, I just use the will runes, and that first round is long enough for me to just blow up Sierra, because I'll bring some fire nukes, and I'll just blow her up before round 2. There you go. Perfect, Eric. So today's arena tip of the day, or PvP tip of the day, is you need to develop the skill to, on the fly, very quickly, just be able to say, okay, the armor breaker, the DPS is going to hit this target, and the fight's going to go like this, and I'm going to do this. The end. And against Theomaris, you just bring revive, because he targets whoever he wants, and you just plan on somebody dying and you reviving them. And Orion, you don't plan. Because you can't. But you can kind of plan against, like, okay, how do I want to blow up the Orion really fast? Do I want to bring some wind guys or something? But yeah, that's a very, applicable to all levels of play, good arena tip. Oh, wow. The RNG is real. Stun on all my people. Can I get a... No. Oh, go. You need... Oh, heals, finally. That was kind of really close. Cedrico Fiesto sent a photo in line. Ooh. I use Wahi in the raid setup over Colleen because I don't have any other good monsters that do glancing. And I do want to try to bring glancing debuff to the raid. And she does damage. Colleen doesn't do damage. And my Wahi heals as much or more than a Colleen. Did he just jump without attack debuff? Is that why we all got our faces melted in right there? No, I don't, John. I don't think Fire Succubus and Julie. Fire Succubus and Julie would probably be better than Amir and Julie against like wind and fire teams. Yeah, but I think Amir would be a better fit. I'm not dissing Amir. I think he's cool. But you will find that area of effect heal block is probably more useful than a little bit of extra damage. Amir's AoE doesn't... at the high end of arena, most of the teams that you run into, you're going to have a hard time armor breaking them and adding multiple debuffs on them so that Amir is useful. And Amir... He shines whenever the opponent has armor break and like an extra debuff, and that's really hard to do at the high end of arena. Most people got defensive mechanics built in to stop that from happening. That's what makes him so hard to use. I could play around with Amir and show the world how cool Amir is, but I'd have to do it at like an absurdly low arena rank. Because everybody at the top will protect themselves against anything special like that, generally. The best tactic is to either wait for them to move so that you don't have to worry about will runes, or take off their will runes and then put debuffs and attack bar reduction on them. Kind of what you saw me do against that Tiana comp, or what you see me do with my little water comp that I use quite often. It gets a lot of its effectiveness from the ability to push people's attack bars back while you're doing damage to them. And the heal block is a lot like that, you know? Sometimes putting a heal block on a target and just leaving them low is a lot more effective than doing a little bit of extra damage to them and not putting a heal block on them. So yeah, I might end up building the Fire Succubus at one day just to have a good AoE fire nuke. Because I don't really have one, except for Kumar. And he's not really nuke. He does good damage, but his damage caps out. It caps out. You can't make it go higher than like 14k on our break. Good pairing for Amir is like Praha. Because in the high end of arena, people will be using like fanatics and speed buffs and stuff like that. And you could use an oracle, like a Praha or a Juno, to turn all those will runes and immunities and stuff into dots and then try to hit them with Amir. If I did use Amir, what I would probably do is run a team that had like Alicia in the leader, Praha, Galleon, and Amir, and let them buff or whatever, and then do Praha's predictive future, and then put armor break on them, and then try to blow them up. Because at the high end of arena, you're not going to use Amir unless you take off their buffs first. It's just not going to happen. Or unless you let them move multiple times and you just avoid like Chloe teams and stuff. I made Prom 6-star. Because we're so going to play around with them in 3-star arena. Really 4 to 7% to a vampire rune? And just to think, it takes 50,000 mana to put that on something. Last call for anybody that wants to that needs help clearing 5. Does anybody on the stream have a team capable of 5 and is trying to get their light and dark scroll? If so, please go to channel 2233 and type maybe in the stream chat and let us know that you'd like to maybe get some attempts to try to get your light and dark scroll. We can try Aranik. I'm totally down with trying Aranik. I think Aranik can probably, if you've made a couple of improvements, if you powered up a couple of runes or something, yeah, it might take us a couple of stabs, but I think we can do it. Sometimes we miss reading the chat, Sultan. So, you know, it doesn't hurt to re-ask. Doesn't hurt to re-ask. Your monkey's got low HPs, dude. Not sure he can hang up there. Do you have anything besides the monkey, dude? Like, he's so gonna die. I'm all up for trying, but I'm calling the monkey becoming dragon fodder fairly early. You don't use the monkey, I know that. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, he'll give you some extra heals and defense buff every now and then. I'm up for trying this. It might take us like 3 tries or so, but we can probably get it. Depends. Somebody did something. Free to play blessed. I got Vela, and I know the best set of runes is Violent, Will, and Focus on speed subs, but what do I have to put on slot 2, 4, and 6? I think, Sultan, you're in today's Summoner's War, I think you're safe avoiding hit points on 4 and 6 for Eladriel. If you have a good rune collection. Like, if you're looking for inspiration, go look at Scat Fetus's Vela. You can probably find him. He generally hangs out at the top of the arena. You probably just do like defense on 4 and 6, or if your runes aren't there, you know, if you don't have the crazy runes to get good HPs from subs, then do like 1 defense and 1 HP. You kind of want to be pushing like 25,000 hit points with an absurdly high amount of defense and speed, and then boom, that's it. You're good to go. That way you can use him in the front in Rift because he's got a lot of defense, and you can also get good use out of him in arena and such, dragons, and the defense helps him do a little damage. That's a monster I would really like to have for Rift, right there. I think I would replace like Fire Monkey with Vela and a Heartbeat. Because I'm all about the extra damage that the Fire Monkey brings, but sometimes it's not about the extra damage, it's about staying alive. Well, I'm not going to follow him on Instagram, Orbital, but you can tell Caden I said happy birthday. How old is he? Why is Beretta so important to have in general? Because he gets you Trial of Ascension loots. And if you're a younger player, he can help you farm dragons. He's like a requisite monster for getting a lot of your loot in Trial of Ascension and Trial of Ascension hard mode. He's 12. Well, happy 12th birthday, Mr. Caden Sanderson. I wish I was 12 again. That was like the funnest time ever, being 12. Being 12 was just awesome. I would be 12 for the rest of my life if I could go back and be 12 for the rest of my life. It's like you're just young enough to get in trouble with the girls and do fun things, but really not old enough to, like, for any of that to carry any weight or responsibility. Young enough to where you can play video games all day and the world's cool with it because that's what 12-year-olds are supposed to do. And it's really easy to be smart in school because most other 12-year-olds aren't nearly as smart as you. Because that's how the world makes 12-year-olds. Happy 12th birthday, Caden. Nick, you're dead already. But your backline's holding up, look at that. I think you got a solid team, Nick. It's just your frontline tanks aren't tanky. They're like almost there, you know, but they're not there. I mean, you see how hard this guy mashes me, and the defense and like I get mashed. I get owned sometimes by the RNG, and you know, My tanks are pretty tank. I'm up for trying it some more though, because you know that could be a little bad RNG on your part. And all you got to really do is stay alive a little longer. Oh, you just had to stun Praha, didn't you? Didn't you? Heal before you jump. Heal. Oh, that's not a heal. That was a predictive future. Oh. Let's give it a few more. Because I really don't want to do more. I don't want to do any refills in arena. And I think let's give it like 1 or 2 more shots. And then we'll just go do our wings. And we'll see what rank we get when we don't do any refills. Go team. Come on. I'm going to do Arena, Ryan, but I wanted to see this week what kind of rank I would get if I didn't do any refills. And just, like, sniped the high-ranking people on the bottom of the list. It doesn't matter, Erinic. Just pick, like, Iona or Basalt and go. I haven't tested my defense and just see what it does if we leave it to its own devices and don't do refilling on offense. I'm curious as to how much impact the 2 or 3 refills that we do at the end of the week right near close makes. And I'm curious to take a look at my defensive logs like around the close. So we'll go do arena for 30 minutes after this run right here. Hi Jordan. What's up, dude? We'll do arena after this run. Because we all got to be doing our wings. Because we all want loot. And then tomorrow maybe I'll see if like I have a guildmate that wants to hang out on stream with me. But maybe most definitely on Wednesday. And then when I'm come back from Hawaii, we'll do scavenger hunt on a Sunday night so Darky can join us. And we'll have to do a lot of arena because I'll have to drop rank and then make it back up. That would be quite the honor farm. I'm getting close to being out of stuff to buy with honor. How much do the who knows the answer to this? I got a question, and I'm wanting to know the answer to it because I don't know it myself. But I'm pretty sure somebody does, and they could share it with me. So you know, when you're doing the glory buildings, some of the buildings scale up a whole lot in price, like the speed totem, the defense, and the HP and the crit damage. Like they go up in price, right? So by the time you get to level 10, it's like almost 3,000 honor per level. But some of the buildings don't go up in price very much. Like the the pew pew towers, they're really cheap, even all the way up to like level 10. How do the elemental attack buildings scale? Right? Somebody answer me this. How much is it going to be to power up the elemental attack buildings from like, 7, 8, 9? Are they going to be like 2k a power up, or are they going to be like really cheap, like 500? That's the answer I need somebody to tell me. And they better be right, because I'm gonna probably do those buildings next. The elemental one is 6,000 honor for 10? Oh, is the total. Okay. So they're not as expensive as the speed towers, but they still scale pretty well. Stay alive a little longer, Eric. No! No! Alright, team. Show us the power of your revenge procs. You can do this. Oh, look at the revenges. That's so hot. Give me some more. Yeah. Yeah. Really? Really? I can't take credit because I couldn't do this if Tricky wasn't here. Definitely could not be possible if Tricky wasn't here. Woo woo woo! Grats, Eric! Time to do arena. That was awesome, buddy. And you got a good violet power up, man. That's serious. That's a useful one. I'm jelly. I want the power up that you got. I want the power up that you got. We got 11 wings. Alright, so here's the test. Here's this week's test. About what rank will we get with 0 refills? 0 refills. Okay? But what we're going to do is we're going to attack everybody at the bottom of the list. Okay? So that we get maximum points. Right? Because who doesn't want maximum points? What should we do against this guy? Should we just kill his Theo with our Theo? And bring like a fire guy to tank? Sure, why not? Let's like just do this and then I don't even want to do him. Who can tank Camilla? You know, I'm not even really scared of her. I just want to do this. Why not? We should probably bring a fire tank to attract the attention of Camilla. But I don't want to take forever to kill Theomars. So we're going to do this instead. Because I think once we kill Theomars, it's going to be like pretty easy. Or may it not be easy? How crazy will the Camilla be without a fire tank to attract her attention? Jordan, shout out, dude. One more time just for you. Shout out. Hit you. We'll have predictive future now. Yay! Maybe we can take off those buffs. Oh, goodness. Why? Why? I think we're safe to just auto from here. Aren't you bored? No, I'm not bored, dude. Kill Chasoon next. I'm going to have fun with just seeing how many points we can get with our wings and seeing how well our defense holds up this week. And not doing like speedy refills. Until maybe if we run out of time and we only have time for speedy refills, maybe we'll do that. I got here because of your awesome Poseidon water combo in Arena. but we'll break them out a little bit. We'll break out awesome Poseidon water combo out in Arena. Okay, Dark, we'll do that right now. What's his? He told me his new IGN. So I'll remember it. I don't remember what it was, but I'll remember it whenever I go look. Community request Victor's Crown. What? Okay. I thought I clicked the arrow. It didn't give me a prompt. It just like added him. That was kind of nutty. I'll do this. He's kind of high ranked, and it won't take us a while to clear him, I don't think. I can't. We might be in trouble if this Leo is vampire, though. Should we bring like Fire Monkey just in case Leo is vampire? Should we? Should we? I can't remember if this guy's Leo is vampire or not, so we're gonna do this just in case. This might be a bad move. This might be a really terrible move. But we'll see. Good night, Darky. Thanks for telling me to invite Sean. Appreciate that. I don't play GTA, Jordan. Nah. I got mad respect for it. I think it's cool. Don't necessarily play it myself. Let's see what's going on. We got a success. We got a bunch of successes. Why are you failing at beating my defense? So for all that's curious, this is the defense that I have on currently. And I've had this in all week. And it has a 34% win ratio, floating around like the top 20 all week. Did a good amount of fight. I used a good amount of my wings this week though, because we're at 263 fights this week, because we got some. What in the world? I kind of want to do it just to do it. He might remove will runes and stuff, but don't really care. Does this guy bomb? Dude, I kind of want to do the fire team. Just to try. I don't know. Let's play around with it. Attack Rafie, please. Is he on my list? I'll attack Rafie if he's on the list. Oh. Oh, he's gonna mess up my cooldowns. Oh no, he messed up my cooldowns. Oh. I can't do my AoE. I can't do my AoE move with my mummies. But I can do that move. That'll be enough to kill him. I think we're good to auto now. Let's kill him. I don't like him. You better attack Rafie. Okay, we'll attack Rafie. He's not worth any points! Come on! Oh, but we'll attack him. And then we'll just have to spin some wings really fast instead. Dude, Fire Team is so awesome for crazy stuff like that. That's all I gotta say. Mummy Power? Where's Rafie? There he is! What's he doing? Okay, we'll just be like, we'll be nice and conservative against Rafie, right? Okay. So, and then Praha, and then Eladriel, and our own Bernard? Or should we just take, like, Theomaris? Let's just take Theomaris. Or should we use our own Bernard? Let's just use Theo. Let's fight Rafie. Let's fight Rafie with Theo. Just because. Oh. Mummy team is pro. Oh no. Okay. Do we do predictive future or no? We don't. Okay, we don't do predictive future because I want to take off the speed buff. Look at that ignore armor BS. Oh, let's kill Veramos next, maybe? Oh. That's cute. Oh no, we're gonna make Praha heal. But we'll be okay. We'll get him this time. Give me a violent proc so that he doesn't stay alive really long. Oh no, you put attack down on me. That was really mean. Guess we should do this. Put attack down on me and you pop my endure. That was kind of mean. All right, that's Rafie. Don't use the dark whatever dark kung fu girl on defense unless you're gonna run like an all speed type comp. It's just too easy to blow her up with like anything if you're gonna make her YOLO like that. You definitely got to use Dark Kung Fu Girl in a crazy no healer speed comp. And you gotta give her attack power so that when she does that ignore armor stuff, she actually kills something. Instead of, like, not killing something. Okay. We only got 15 minutes, and we gotta spin some wings. We got, like, 6 more wings to go in 15 minutes. Let's just find some people to... Do they have a... It's tempting! It's so tempting. I can't... I want to try it. I want to try it. We get the Molly... Like, Mollies scream at me and they say, "Attack me. I'm a Molly team. You are supposed to attack me." So, we're gonna attack the Molly team. And we're gonna attack the Molly team with Teshar. Just because. Was that Beanie Dragon? I don't know. Is it Beanie Dragon? Come on, Teshar, don't glance. Come on, Poseidon, do some good stuff. Oh, that was... GG, Molly passive. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, air shield. Okay. Come on. Come on, do something good. That's so painful. Oh. Somebody's gonna die by torrent. Armor break or reduce their attack bar? Armor break or reduce... Let's just reduce their attack bar. And then we'll do that. And then Teshar, okay, dude, stop with the glancing thing, okay? Kill Leo. Kill him. Kill him. Yeah, there you go. That's better. Let's get her out of the way. That sounds good. That's why Teshar is so much fun. You never run out of AoE nukes. Oh. Oh. It's like never-ending YOLO AoE nuke fun. That's Beanie. That's Beanie. I'm gonna leave Beanie alone. Just because. Didn't we just fight a guy similar to that? You know, I don't even want to do him. Let's go get our... Oh, we already got our wings. We're ranked 12? What's up? It's like 10 minutes before the close of arena. I don't know, let's fight this guy. They're gonna bomb us. And they might remove buffs from us. They might. I don't know, dude. I'm so tempted to just do the water thing against him. But we really should do something like this. Oh, just in case. It'll be a slower fight, but I think it's a little safer than just taking the water guys. Because that happens, and then we don't get bombed. Yay, no bombs. Now they got attack power and defense and oh yeah, we got this. Oh wow. Boom. Who's next? This guy? He's annoying. Kill him next. Oh, we forgot the Malacca can still bomb us. I totally forgot about that. So yeah, we really gotta kill this guy before he puts attack power on Malacca. Cause what if the Malacca bombs us again? That would be like scary and stuff. Oh, and he's got attack power. How much will his bombs do? If he's like all loaded up with attack power and stuff. Uh-oh, I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, he's squishy though. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He just killed himself. Oh. That was funny. He just kinda... We didn't even get to see the death animation of Malacca there. Inverted gamer, do you need do you need Rift level 5? Is that like, because that's what we were doing. We were helping people do Rift level 5. Oh my goodness, I can't not do Hypnotic Nick. Like I can't not pass this up. Do. And then there, come on, go in there. Good. I might do raids later off stream. Dude, we're gonna get sub rank 30 without doing a single refill all week. Maybe this defense, maybe we just scared so many people this week. We just scared them. And we were like... And then they see it at the end of the week, and then they're like, I don't want to fight that. Because I lost to it, I lost to it 30% of the time during the middle of the week. That, or maybe we're just not getting hit as hard because we're not as high up this late. We got one more wing left and 7 minutes to do it. Let's just... like... Do we have Hypnotic Nick on our revenge list? What? Claytano's on the revenge list. But he's not going to be worth any points. What in the world? I don't want to do that. Yeah, we can do mummies against this guy. We have more fun with the mummy setup. And this will be our last fight, and we'll just take mummies. Do we take him? Sure. Yeah, when you're trying to... When the objective, okay, when the objective is get the best rank possible with the least resources possible, you're not gonna attack those people that aren't gonna give you points. You're only going to attack that which is going to give you points. And since we're in the mode here of let's see what rank we can get without doing any refills whatsoever, we're definitely going to have to make sure that every single one of our wings is getting us a good amount of points. And I think what's going to end up happening is we will get probably 3 red stars, sub 30, with no refills. because we're ranked 12 now. There's only 5 minutes left. And I think we'll get hit a couple more times, but we'll probably stay. And let's not do any more wings. Let's not do any refills. And I would humor if Tricky is still around and he wants to help people get he wants to help someone with 5. I would humor keeping the stream going for just a little bit. And see if maybe somebody wants help with Rift 5. Let me ask Tricky real quick. Cool. Cool. Well, until arena closes, then I'm gonna go do something else, like a Dragon's Run or something. And refill my little tank here with more lovely e-liquid. Because I love drugs of the nicotine variety. Tylenol's pretty good. So is caffeine. Who thinks they have a team that's capable of 5, like staying alive and contributing debuffs that needs their light and dark scroll? If you do, type something in this channel here. And also type in the stream. If you need help in Rift 4, send me a message over line. Look me up by my in-game name in line. Right, I'm Forosnai, you see me right there. See, that's my name. That's how it's spelled in online app. And tell me that you would like to be added to our looking for group Rift line group of sorts. Because there's all sorts of people in there that will do Rift 3 and Rift 4. And all you gotta do is just spam that room. I spam that room for people to do Rift 4 with all the time. I don't think I'll be doing Rift 4 on this stream, but I might be doing Rift 4 like later tonight, and I just might go into that room and say, hey, who wants to be my Rift 4 buddy tonight? Because farming Rift 4 is where it's at. You get really good loots from Rift 4. And if you have good teams, you never fail. John Chung. What's your in-game name? That person named themselves Camilla 6-star. You're special. Very special. I like that. What? Yeah, I need a whole bunch of those. Give me more of those. A Note 4, huh? That's what I'm using to stream. Note 4. See it? Look, there's dragons, and then there's dragons, and this is my Note 4. See that? Or Note, what is it? Okay, never mind. This is a Note 5. Apparently, I don't know the number of Note that I have. Here's the Note 3. And then here's the Nexus 6. So yeah, we got Note 5, and then the 3. I don't have the 4. I skipped the 4. Oh, John. Ryan, my Nexus, my Nexus 6 is a Motorola device, actually. See, Moto? But I prefer Samsung flagship devices. For my, I own a lot of phones. Okay, that's kind of one of my hobbies is to get phones, I will attest for Samsung's flagship line, Galaxy and Note. They're my preferred. Other phones, I always end up like having small problems with them, but the Notes have just been amazing. I have owned all of the Notes except for the 4. I skipped the 4. I had the Note and the Note 2 and the Note 3 and the Note 5. I skipped the 4, and I love them all. My girlfriend uses my Note 2. Like, my girlfriend doesn't like to spend money on phones, and she won't let me buy her a new phone yet, although I'm going to overcome those objections very soon. And she's still rocking my Note 2. It's been used like 24/7 for like 4 or 5 years now, and it's working. It works perfect. So yes, the Samsung flagship products are absolutely awesome. They not only work, they not only have cool features, but they freaking last, man. They don't break down and things don't happen to them. My Nexus, my Motorola Nexus, it just, like, sometimes playing Summoners War, it just restarts. The Note never does that. I'm in C3, right? What am I? I think we held top 30 with no refills. That's kind of absurd. That's freaking crazy. Yeah, the Note 5 is just brilliant. I love it. I think there was one person that wanted to do 5, and we'll just check. We'll see if anybody wants to do 5, and then if nobody wants to do 5, then I'm gonna call the stream, and we'll kick it up again tomorrow afternoon. Oh wait, this is how we read it. Okay, so help me out again, peoples. Let me know in the DJ, yeah, sure. That sounds good. Can you type in the chat, DJ? You fell out. Can you type in the normal? Yeah, okay. Good job. DJ, that team's not gonna work, dude. You might have to move the monkey in the back or something. I don't know. He's got that passive. We'll try it. It's Beanie! Oh. I didn't even look at his leader skill. He put in resistance, right? And I put defense. Somebody will catch me if I messed up the leader skill. Aranik, if you get a will rune offset for Teshar and you get a will rune offset for Amir, you can blow people up, man. You can do it. You just gotta have will runes or else it's not gonna happen. Yeah, I like this team a lot better with the monkey in the back and the aerial in the front. That way the monkey don't die. Timothy, I would probably do him more tankish, to be truthful, okay? Because you just keep playing the game and you're gonna get monsters that do a better job of dealing damage, okay? That are easy to obtain, that you'll just get with summoning like your random mystical scrolls that you get from rewards and stuff. But the really useful light tanks are kind of a rare breed. And I'd kind of maybe set him up to be more tanky, maybe even a Rift tank. He doesn't bring a whole lot to the raid, but you could have a lot of fun with him in like Rift 3 and Rift 4. And then like late game, you could use him to tank dark stuff in like Trial of Ascension or something like that. I don't know, I would certainly do some sort of like hybrid build or tank build. Lots of HPs and maybe some defense or something, and just, you know, don't worry about killing people with him, but just use him to attract attention and of dark monsters, and be like a tank if you need something to absorb damage, e.g. Rift. Isn't the light Dragon Knight? Isn't he unstunnable or something? Right? I forget. He does some crazy somethings. Mr. Neil, I think Lisa's viable for raids. Yeah. The Rune setup, though, I mean, I would kind of use her in the back because her base stats, it's hard to give her high defense, and the way her stat distribution is, she's not something you would use in the front line. So I would give her stats similar to like these stats, and put her in the back line. The rune set really doesn't matter too much, like maybe violent, but then again, you don't need violent, you know, because the more turns you get in Rift, the more counters you get. It doesn't necessarily have to be violent. But I would shoot for stats if I were using Lisa and Rift. I'd shoot for stats similar to this. Just try to get a good amount of speed and put just so that she can be in the back and not die. Yeah, or resistance, right? So that she doesn't get stunned and stuff. I have a guildmate that uses Lisa all the time to farm 4s with us, and it does really well. And I've fought with people in Rift 4 and Rift 5 that do well with Lisa. So yeah, she definitely works. DJ, did you need your light dark scroll? Or... Because that seemed like way easier than it should have been. It's like we're just doing Rift 5. Because your contribution is good. What's up with that? Did you just want to farm Rift 5? Is that what we were going for? I'm confused. Because you have a really good... Ooh, that's hot! Ooh! Ooh! I'll take that. Seriously. DJ, your contribution was some serious stuff, considering. You got a good Rift 5 team. You had more contribution than anybody tonight did. But you had like twice as much contribution as anybody tonight. You need to get into my my line group for looking for group Rift, because I'm sure a lot of people would enjoy doing Rift 4 with you. Because I think your team would be really... I mean, that's a... Look at that. You got a cleanser, and you got crazy tanks, and you got a wind monkey in the back, and you're adding attack down debuff and glancing, and... Got... Just take a look at the runes. Good defense there. Good defense there. Good HPs and speed. He's just... I mean, he's a mean Rift tank. Look at that. Really awesome damage on the monkey. Look at that. That's good. That's mighty good monkey runes for Violent Revenge. And Colleen and Chosun are respectable. You're doing a lot of damage with this guy. He's racking it up, man. No, I wouldn't use Wind Neo Stone Agent in raids. No. Yeah, I changed, Praha currently is double Nemesis. Because I wanted to try it out for raids, because I'm using her in raids a lot. And, I wanted to see how it would do on arena defense too, right? Because, like, how many people would go up against my Praha, right? And take Lucians against her, and then... they don't kill her with one Lucian, and then her Nemesis pops up, and then she heals the whole team, and it like totally griefs them. And apparently it's worked, because you saw my defense percentage was up considerably since last week. So I just might leave Praha like that for a while. Because these Nemesis runes are like, they're pretty good. Like look at the amount of stats on the runes. Right? Like, all around. Just, I mean, look at these runes. Right? Like, just the overall stats, they're pretty absurd. They're just like her Despair set that I have. 99 crit rate. Right? Because I put a crit rate on 4, but I still have 105 speed and plus 16,000 hit points. So, and she can take a couple of power-ups too, I think. Yeah, she still needs a Nemesis speed power-up down here. The one that I missed when I crashed. Curses you, game, and making me crash when I needed a Nemesis speed power-up. Thank you for hitting me up in line, DJ. I just saw that. Cool. I'll get to it later on, my man. Perfect. I can't go to line right now or it'll like stop the raid. Shadow, I think the best build for Leo is hybrid. It's really easy to get Leo to be tanky and do really great damage because you can ignore speed, right? So the best Leo build is something like this, but instead of all these speed subs, you get like crit damage, right? Or HPs and stuff. And so you make this Leo that's totally tank, but yet he does crazy good damage because he doesn't need all these wasted stats for speed. So the best Leo build is hybrid, to where he's very tanky, he's got a good respectable amount of hit points, but yet he's got really good like attack or crit rate. It doesn't matter how you do it, you know. You can do it with attack, or you could do it with crit rate and crit damage. I would just take a look at my runes and say, which rune set can I build that has the sheerest amount of HP with no speed subs, and then the greatest amount of either just sheer attack or like try to go with a crit damage build. But don't do crit damage unless you can get that crit rate really high. Oh, I'm dead. Look at the endure. The endure is gone. Ah. Ah. Raid team: Jeremiah, Escher, back row. Take out Meho Wang and put in. Take out Escher and take out Meho Wang and put in Colleen and something else. Methalis. Jeremiah is awesome for front row. Escher is no good for front row. His base defense is kind of on the low side. Kona, Wah, Colleen in the back. Right? Like take a page out of Tricky, right? Right? He's got Wah and Kona. Right? Or me, Wah and Kona. Do Colleen in the back and put something else in the front. Like a Delphoy or a Chasoon or a DK. DKs are really great for front. Cool. Deacon, you can do Fire Monkey King like I have mine, because he has really high base defense, and it's good to get his HPs and his defense up. So you could use him in the front, or you could do like Tricky and trick him out for damage and put him in the back. The only thing is that if you're into serious raiding, he's gonna have to have some hit points, just like everything here, you know. So just try to make sure he has at least like plus that amount of hit points or so, and then you can either do like crit damage for the back, or maybe like a defense HP build for the front. And I don't know. I for Rift, I really like him Triple Revenge because he gives you so much free damage without counterattacks. You get to do all this extra damage without making this go up. And he rarely gets stunned, so the Revenge procs a lot. Jordan, we've shouted out your name like 10,000 times. Happy 2016, Jordan. Galwick, as fast as you can, but on a wheel set. I would really do shield runes. Like I would answer that question by saying as fast as you can on shield will. That would be my answer. Shout out to Jordan, everybody. What monster do you really want in dark or light? I don't know. There's an occult girl, okay? There's an occult girl that does cleanse, I believe. It's just she's like an enabled copy. I can't remember if it's a light one or the dark one. I'd really love one of those. Whatever the light or dark occult girl is that does like cleanse and AoE armor break and stuff. Because I want an occult girl really bad, and I don't have one. And why not just give me a light and dark one? Why not? Cool. Well, hey guys, I'm gonna keep doing Rift with these people for a little bit probably, and I will be doing Rift for this evening, but I think we're gonna call it a stream for tonight because we've been going for a little while. If you missed parts of it, it'll probably be up on YouTube in like part 1 or part 2 or something like that. Thank you everybody for coming to hang out. I hope it was fun. We got sub rank 30 on 0 refills with just some good old-fashioned intelligent use of our arena wings, and we had a whole lot of fun getting people their light and dark scrolls. That was like the coolest activity in the whole wide world. Thank you. So everybody tell Tricky thank you. I mean, that's like, what a gentleman, what a frickin' proc-ready gentleman to come on the stream, hang out with us, and make the stream super frickin' fun because he's loaning his power to help us get people their light and dark scrolls in Rift 5 and have lots of fun and hang out. So I'm gonna thank Tricky, and everybody else that got their light and dark scrolls tonight should thank Tricky. And Tricky, I'm gonna keep going and raiding for a while this evening, but for the stream peoples, see you guys tomorrow afternoon, and then on Wednesday, and then Hawaii time. Send me a message in line. Look me up for Rosnai if you want to be in the looking for a group Rift room to hang out with people that are like-minded and want to get cool loots from Rift. Till tomorrow. Bye, peoples.